What?
Oh. Nice. $26, so I am a 25. Computer. It's warm, but like.
Okay, I'm gonna do a live stream real quick, so try to be quiet, okay?
Sorry.
You're fine.
I was gonna say I'm picking up a lot of background.
All right. Hello, welcome to the Potcast show. This is Joe and my beautiful life, soulmate, partner, domestic lover, Lori.
Domestic lover.
Yeah. I can't really see our faces in this one. Oh,
Well, do we have to? I thought that one.
that's for calling people.
Okay.
Half my face was cut off, so
Oh,
we're good
I
now.
can scoot down.
No, we're good. All right, so on this...
No, it's still not good. Is that the one?
What?
That camera?
Yeah, what's wrong with that camera?
This one's good. That one not good.
Why? We're both
Okay.
in it. Look.
All right. I was looking
The
at
main
that.
one. Why would you look at that one? That's for calling people.
I thought usually it puts them on a bigger screen.
Nope. Puts them right there
All right.
in that corner
Sassy
every
ass.
time. I'm not being sassy.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna open up my big beer here.
Oh, look at that. Okay, well, first, before you open it, let's show the viewers what we have here. This is what you would call a horsecock-sized beer.
Yeah.
That is
Two
the
hands.
nickname. I did not call it that. That's just what it's called in the streets.
In the streets.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big one.
32
Two.
ounces.
Yeah. I don't think I can do it because I'll break
Whoa.
my.
Look at that. I
Nails.
can't even fit my whole hand around it.
Yeah.
Maybe I got small hands, or maybe it's just a big beer. We don't know.
Can you open it so I don't break
Oh, you
my
want me to
nail?
open it
Yeah.
for it? Oh, okay.
I don't want to break a nail.
All right, cool.
Sorry.
You're
Need
good.
to
What are
be
you
that
talking
girl.
about?
But I'm being that
You
girl.
are that
right
girl. That's why I love you. Because you need me to open your big beers.
Just
All
that
right.
one. Not all of them.
Yeah, I get it. All right. I'm just going to pop this up real quick. Make sure I'm looking good. I mean
Always.
sounding good. I'm
you
sorry.
always look good, babe.
I mean sounding good. Wow, man. There we go. Whoop. All right. Here we go. Lori's horsecock. Let's see if she can finish it tonight. I don't know if she can, but we'll see. Ah, yeah.
It is a Miller High Life.
Yeah.
Ugh. But we'll
And she's got that, and I got Gorilla Cookies
Hey.
from Falcona,
see. Falcona, my favorite.
one of my favorite growers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give our viewers a nice up-close look at the Gorilla Cookies. That's what that looks like.
Take it out of the pack. Yeah. Take it out of the package.
Nice 60-40 sativa hybrid, coming in at a whopping 26%.
Oh, yeah,
Here's a
look
note
at
for
that.
you to observe and
That's
smell.
amazing.
And look at this for you at
Oh.
home. Look at
Oh.
that beautiful, beautiful nugget. Oh, I forgot I need my flashlight.
Oh, that's so good, babe.
Yeah. Look at that.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Look at that, baby.
Looks good.
Woo!
Oh, so good.
That's some good looking flower. Nice and fluffy. Medical grade cannabis. Pesticide free. Green clean certified. Motherfuckers, what do you know about that? And that's why this farm is one of my favorites. Falcona. Check them out wherever you can find them. They are the shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how's your high life treating you?
Oh, it's fine. I'd
Yeah.
rather be doing that, I think.
And you don't even smoke.
Yeah.
So you're saying that this weed looks more impressive than that beer is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's pretty impressive coming from somebody who doesn't even smoke the pots. And my love, she cleaned my bong for me for this live stream. Absolutely perfectly clean bong. Gotta love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, we probably just lost a couple viewers on that
Yeah,
kiss.
that
Sorry.
was weird.
I guess we're gonna have to start our OnlyFans now next.
Stop it.
What? Thought you'd say something like, no, never. But she didn't say anything, so that's good. Keep an eye out. Alright, you already took a squig? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. What's up, Jeremy Beam? Good seeing you, buddy. What's up, Sam Finch?
Ooh, it's good.
Oh yeah, but oh fuck.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's some good shit. Fuck yeah, bro.
Sounded harsh.
You know, I think I just took a huge rip. Usually I
Okay.
don't start off with a huge rip
Well,
like that.
yeah,
but
it was clogged.
I got super excited.
When I
Yeah,
cleaned it.
I'm hitting it like it's still clogged like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was not.
What? I should have grabbed an ice cube.
Yeah, you should have. It smells good though.
One for you.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells
Man, Gorilla Cookies.
the same as
That's the shit.
when you smell it out of the package. It smells
That
the
shit'll
same.
get
I
you
like that.
ripped.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so on this episode of the podcast show, we are going to call people on Messenger, and we are going to talk about 2020. So I thought it would be fun to ask people what a good thing was that happened to them this year, because we all know that 2020 was obviously a very forgettable year. We can't undo it. It's been done, did. People done went up and died. Okay, it sucks.
I don't think it's a forgettable year. I think it's.
I can't wait to
gonna
forget about
remember.
it.
We're gonna remember it for a long time. I don't think it's a forgettable year.
But in some people's lives, there were good things that happened this year. So I want to try to find
Sure, good,
People-
bad. People are gonna remember it.
that had good things happen to them
Yeah,
this year.
let's do that. Let's.
And also ask them perhaps if they have a New Year's resolution and what that might be. Because you know, some people's resolutions, they might take it a little more serious this year now that, you know, we're trying to get 2020 behind us. So, yeah,
All right.
we don't know.
Good luck.
All right, so now I just got to do this thing where we open up my messenger. And I made a post earlier today that said that if you would like us to call you to like the status, we got 1 like. And that was Renee, so we're going to start off the night by calling her and seeing
If she's
if
still
she's
up, it's
Yeah.
so late now.
I know. We had some technical difficulties earlier, so we're getting off to a late start. So, just so you know. That's some good shit. All right.
All right. Well,
Maybe it's too late for Renee. That was about a half an hour ago that she liked my status. So, all right.
you
well,
got 1 like?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess I should. It's a forgettable year.
But in some people's
shit.
lives,
Come on.
there were good. Oops,
Really?
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to try to get a hold of this dude, Garrett Levy. Garrett Levy. We're gonna call him since he's watching. We're gonna see what his 2020's been like.
All right. If he answers.
He should answer.
No answer.
No answer. Okay.
Oh,
He just
what
wants
do you
to
know?
watch. That's fine. That's fine. Garrett Levy just wants to watch. Said sorry. Oh, it's probably because he's not clean shaven and has a bright light to show his beautiful face. That's probably why. He's probably not in a position. He's probably in a position to watch from bed and not be on the show. So no worries, Garrett.
Okay. Well, who else is watching?
Sam Finch, Jeremy Beam. Who knows
I have
if?
no idea who any of these people are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're all your friends.
All right. Well, maybe
Tag
we'll-
me in this?
I did tag you in
No,
this.
that's I forgot. I don't have any friends. Wow.
He says, cannot talk more hot, what? Cannot talk right now, doing hot girl shit. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. What does that
You
even
have
mean?
to
What does
hot
that
girl
even
shit.
mean?
Are you kidding me? He's got a hot girl right now.
Oh, shit.
Leave him alone.
Oh, okay.
Leave him alone.
All right. Yeah, good thing you didn't answer that video call. I might get banned and thrown in jail.
I don't know. I think it might have been pretty fun. But whatever. Fine.
Right. We're going to call Renee again, see what she does, says. Oops.
What'd you do?
I didn't do the video chat.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, we got someone that might be interested in a phone call.
Oh. He said he got one too. Great. Who is it?
Susan.
Really? That'd be awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, shit.
There you go.
That was weird.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oops.
Oh, what? What's going on?
Wrong person.
I seriously don't know
There
what
you go.
hostage is.
All right. See if she answers. You like the status, Susan. Shouldn't have liked the status. We're calling you now. Can't ignore us. We're not going to let you slide.
I want to see Loki. Anyways. Cute cat. Cute cat.
She probably has to get... She's probably in bed, too.
It's a forgettable year.
But in some people's
Oh
lives...
my god, come on.
There were good
Is
things
that
that happened
showing?
this year, so I want to try.
There she is. Anyways.
Yay!
Yeah.
Do it.
She probably has to get...
I was going potty.
Oh, okay, no worries. All right, where are
is
you?
she
Where are
at?
you at? Where are you at?
Where's
Here
she
we
at?
go. Here we go.
There
Here we go.
Yay,
There she
there's
is.
Mama.
Got my JoJo
All right.
bows on.
Yay!
Nice.
Beautiful.
Today we're sporting. This is a new one today. They say love on them.
Nice. Those look badass.
Yeah, they do.
Little peace symbol. Hell yeah.
I like that.
I think I could wear a different pair of earrings every day for the next 4 years. That's bad.
Oh, you have that many? Damn.
Now I'm gangster.
You got the fashion. You're trending.
253.
Yeah.
2 5. Look, Crystal.
No.
Made
that
me a
works.
pearl for Christmas. She made me a ring.
Dang, nice. Oh, that's pretty badass too.
What are you guys up to?
Oh, just calling people, live streaming it. What we wanted to do was we know that 2020 officially sucked, but we wanted to see if we can find a bright light through all the darkness and see if anybody actually had something positive happen to them in 2020 that they would like to share.
Well, when this all started 280 exactly days ago for me, I flew in from Mexico, and Crystal stage 4.5 cancer at the start of this. And
Yeah.
we started morning notes. We started to play one motivating song every morning, and we thought if we could all start our day with a motivating song and keep her spirits up for going through this.
Yeah.
And every time I felt like I started to get down about losing comedy and losing 27 years of climbing and being at the top of the hill, I thought, I don't have cancer.
Yeah.
So every time I started to get down, I thought, man, I don't have cancer. And she went, and she's on a new experimental program at the University of Washington, and she just went in for her test, and they said it's not growing anymore.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
And
So awesome.
I think 280 days of being positive and starting everything out every morning positive was certainly
Yes.
a way to deal with
Keep
it.
it, yeah, keep it bright, keep it
Yes.
hopeful, keep it
Positive.
positive.
Always. I told you that.
Well, because, you know, I'm a firm believer in this, but our minds and our energy emit what we think. Like, you can tell when people glow with a positive, bright energy, and they exude it. It's not just them physically, it surrounds people. It glows, and when it glows like that, you can share that positive nature and spread it in the world. But unfortunately, there's a lot of negative shit out there too, you know.
Hang on, my phone's not charging.
I might get cereal.
Oh, this is why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you might actually get a charge out of that.
So
Put some foil in your mouth.
there was some. Hang on 1 second.
By the way, this is Susan Jones. She is my comedy mentor, my mother from another fucking
Brother.
Yeah,
and amazing person. Go ahead.
A lot of people feel like the Earth, it's changed its frequency, and that they've prophesied about the dawning of the age of Aquarius for thousands of years, that this is the time that the Earth takes it back, and this is the time when people move forward with light and love, and then the ones that don't. It's supposed to be a really clear time that you either get it or you don't get it. And the people that get it, are going to find themselves in a higher frequency of understanding humanity. And I think Black Lives Matters brought us to that. You're either on the fence or you're not, man. Like, it is clear who the racist people are now. Like, it ain't.
It is so clear.
Like,
so clear.
You can't hide. And comedy is different for us. There's never going to be a time now where I can sit in a bar in the middle of Montana and allow anybody to yell racist shit at me. I can't. I'm not just not racist anymore. I'm anti-racist. I will hunt you down if I find out you're racist.
Agreed.
Yeah, because before,
Agreed.
if there's somebody spouting racist shit in the audience, you treat them like a heckler, you shut them down, you make them feel stupid, you put them in their place. But now it's zero tolerance, basically.
Not only zero tolerance, but call-out culture. I was just watching some Karen update videos. Watching Karen videos, for me, it just reminds me that I'm not as big of a bitch as I thought I was. Like, wow. If Lily thinks I've had a bad day, I'm like, oh, really, honey? Watch this. Like, really? But a lot of these people have lost their jobs, they've lost contracts, they've lost, custody of their animals. Like, a lot of these people doing these yelling and screaming YouTube outrageous performances are getting real life results, and it's negative for them. And I think if the world has to teach you how to behave properly, so be it.
Yeah.
So
it's true, because we need it.
Everybody having a camera has sure changed the world.
And it's so crazy because these Karens, they truly cannot see why they are in the wrong. They are so convinced. And you're just like, how are they so far gone that they don't know why they're being recorded? Like, they think that it's going to be okay because they're always like, go ahead, fucking put it on the internet. And then people do, and they fucking get shamed. And then they're all suicidal.
I am a daughter of a Karen. My mom's name was Karen. And you know that. And worse than that, she was a Karen. Like
a Karen, OG Karen.
OG
Karen.
The worst Karen story, and I can talk about it now because, it's going to be a decade, I think, that she's been gone. But when, how long has it been since the night Barack Obama got elected?
12 years.
So my mom said, it's been a while since she died then. My mom said the night Obama got elected, clear as day, I'm not going to live in a country with a
Bleep, bleep.
Oh, wow.
And I was thinking, holy shit, I didn't know my mom was racist. And she said, I won't live in a country where he's president. He was inducted on inauguration. His was the 16th. My mom died 16 days before he took office. And I thought,
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
I thought,
Wow.
wow, there's some, I guess you don't have to. Like, you don't have to live in a country with that's one of my big pet peeves right now is everybody bringing up stuff Obama did. Like, you don't need to compare anything Obama did to the stuff that's happening. It's really obvious that
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can compare, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Donald Trump is way far gone. You can't compare the two, I don't think.
What?
so you know what my favorite thing to do right now as a pastime being an out of work comedian is I go to the state sites when Inslee posts his updates for it. And I review it. And the funniest thing is they'll get to the point where they're like, somebody professionally paid you to come in here and do this. And I'm like, or somebody will say, oh, you're so funny, you should be a comedian. And I'm like, oh, it's the
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
funny. Here's my big, my husband is an internet security expert. He is bonded.
He's
One of the best.
penetrator
He's one of the best
of some
in
sort.
the world. And I got this guy, and he said, if you can make sense of this not being rigged, I will stop supporting Trump. And I said, I got you. And I said, if it's 8 swing states, it's a math problem. There's 8 swing states, Joe, right?
Yeah.
That make the difference. So if it was voter fraud, it had to at least have the 100 people involved in regulating each state, right? They had to be involved. So that's 800 people. If 800 people in each state were involved, they had to start planning in January in order to pull off, right?
Yeah.
We all would have to agree that this would take some serious planning.
Yeah.
IT guys involved. You have to have computer programming involved. You have to have people that know how to change you'd have to have the printed extra ballots done and water seals on them. It was at least a year of planning. So planning with, let's say, 1,000 people, there would have been at least 10 emails each on how to pull it off, right? So that's 10,000 emails that are out there.
There would be a paper trail that would be able to be found.
There has to be a paper trail. So one of those emails, just one of those emails to TMZ or ABC or NBC would be worth 30 million. One of them would be worth.
Yes.
One.
Give me that. I'll fucking do it.
And you can't tell me in the middle of a pandemic after those. So the government has already looked into everybody's email. Like they've already hacked in to make sure there wasn't any.
Yeah.
So there's not one email out of 10,000 that's come out in the middle of COVID when everybody's broke. There's not one email that's there. It's a unicorn. It's absolutely impossible to organize that many people.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, what did your husband have to say about the recent security attack on the United States?
That it's been happening. It was things that have been planted for months and months and months. So there's no way Trump didn't know that they were in our system.
Crazy.
Well, what's crazy is since October 31st, Trump has made almost $1 billion in campaign donations.
Yeah. To try to, because he was getting money from his followers to vote fraud the courts and shit like that.
So he moved 600 million of it into a personal account already.
Yeah, of course.
But
he owes somebody money, a lot of money.
He can do whatever he wants with that money.
That's crazy.
And he told him that he would help with Georgia, and he hasn't donated any money to Georgia. The election that's happening in a few days, he hasn't helped at all except shown up. But
Yeah.
it's kind of sad. I'm just glad that you guys get and your children get to see, the recovery of it.
Yeah.
Hopeful recovery
Yeah.
of it.
I feel bad. Oh,
Matthew,
it's
come here to say hi to Grandma Susan right here.
Hi,
We're gonna go. Come here.
These look
We're
like
gonna call you. Wait, we need a new name instead of Grandma Susan. Say hi. Get in the camera.
Get in the camera, the bottom one.
What's up?
Hi.
No, look into the
Get
camera.
in the
Put your
camera
face
so
in the
she
camera.
can see you.
I look like my alien earrings today.
Look, she doesn't care.
Nice.
Hey.
Those are cool.
What's up?
We can call her Mama. We'll call
Oh,
her
yeah,
Mama.
that's
She's
nice.
Mama.
Wave into
She
the
is
camera.
Mama.
Put your face into the camera and wave.
Put your face into the camera. Thank you,
Say
Mama.
Thank you.
For Christmas.
Did you go shopping?
Not yet. Oh, he's looking
He
at
said
you.
shopping.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we're gonna take you Christmas shopping still with the
Yeah.
money that she sent.
Mama sent you money.
But we're just waiting for the stores to not be crazy.
Yeah.
So tell her thanks.
Thanks.
What are you doing up? Playing games?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. there's
It's
no
a
school
winter
right now.
break.
Oh.
It's winter break.
It's winter. I don't even know what day it is. I don't-
I know. You're
Okay.
good, Betty.
Love you, Mama. And then you can go. Love you, Mama.
Love you, Mama.
Bye.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. How many people are actually watching this right now?
We had a high of 7. Now we're at 2.
Aww.
Yeah, but that's my average. I average 3 viewers usually.
I just
Pretty
turned
nice.
on making fat mermaids now. Look at her.
Nice.
Hey, Joe, guess who?
Oh, I like that.
Joe, don't you dare say it out loud. Guess who this one's modeled after?
I already know.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say
I
it.
have no idea.
I saw it. I saw it right when I saw it.
She comes with a fake restraining order.
Nice.
Lori,
Um,
don't you say nothing.
Okay, I'm not saying anything.
How many of these?
I
But,
might
uh,
say something.
I will
Maybe
say
should
though that
walk away.
I do get like 50 viewers, and after a couple days of a video, it's people watch it. They probably skip through it and whatnot. But I like the setup that we have here. It's pretty rad, where we can call people.
Well, we're doing a new
But-
thing, and we'll have to come out and do them there. But I've been ordering mystery boxes off of, like Facebook Marketplace has mystery boxes, and people are doing
Ooh.
where you on video you open them up and then you show everybody what's in the mystery box.
Oh, nice.
And so Bahia is waiting to get her mystery box. I got mine. It's right here, and I already looked. It's a $20 box that says stuffs from Macy's, but we're gonna do them both together. So that's gonna be my new thing is mystery boxes.
Yeah, that's my thing. I said I wanted to do that for my birthday box. My birthday box is going to be coming in January for my friend in Japan. And I think that'd be fun.
That would be
just
fun.
to open it in front of everybody.
Heck yeah.
Even
Live
though
stream it.
it might be a little embarrassing because it's
I've been ordering boxes from the Goodwill because they're not really open to everyone coming in. So they're just throwing shit in boxes, and you can get one for $29 every Friday.
Oh, wow.
I can show you
Wow, what?
of boxes, but yeah, so we're getting that ready to go on videos. We're going to be opening mystery boxes.
Nice.
I haven't ordered the
Well-
Lover's Package one. There's a Lover's Package mystery box.
Oh, we should do
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure. Open that up together.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
That'd be embarrassing, kind of.
So much fun. No, not embarrassing. It'd be so much fun. Why did
How
you
long
be
have you guys
embarrassed?
been together?
15 years and 3 months.
See, you're right up there with me and Larry at the same amount of time.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, why would it be embarrassing? It'd be so much fun. Let's
It's a
open up a
miracle
box
box.
like that.
the fact that you're
Like-
having sex is a miracle. It's a miracle box.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I like
See?
it.
Miracle box.
One of my girlfriends.
That's what I call it. It's the miracle box.
One of my girlfriends
Perfect.
gave her husband one of those stupid coupon books for Christmas, and it had 12 coupons for SEX anytime you want it, and he tried to redeem them 12 days in a row, and I thought, I don't know any time in the history of my life where I had sex 12 days in a row.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Why
not,
are you
no
looking
comment.
at me?
Do you think they do those mystery boxes up in Alaska too?
You mean can be sent up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shipping would be higher on them.
Oh.
But if you go on Facebook Marketplace right now and you put in mystery box, like you can buy a $5 pet one. I ordered a pet one. You could buy a $20 Macy's one or a makeup one. There's one right now where it's guaranteed for $39 that there's a tent in one of them.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. How about a cat? Is there one with a cat? A kitten in it?
I know Lori wants a cat.
I do. I want a kitten. That's all I said I wanted.
Well, our kitten is Satan. Do you guys have a cat right now?
No. Our cat passed away almost, it's going on a little over 3 years. She passed away on Uncle Ed's funeral.
Look, I got lips on my shirt.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's important. If the topic is to stay motivated, I've definitely been putting on a different pair of earrings every day. Like,
yeah.
And I know that sounds weird, but they make me happy. Although I have probably purchased, $1,500 worth of earrings.
Nice.
But you like earrings. That's okay. Like
Yeah,
my shoes, $40. That seems like a lot, but you know what? I think I might want to spend $40 on the shoes because I like them.
Coming off the road and I was talking to Ron Stubbs today about, wow, the fact that we're not back out there. But for us, like the number one thing that I learned during this pandemic is that I'm a wife. Like, oh my God, there was stuff I was supposed to be here doing. Like, I wasn't supposed to be gone for 6 weeks at a time. I was supposed to be cooking and cleaning, and so I think it gave me a chance to fill a different role than comedian. I used to identify as a comic. That was it. Like, if you wanted to talk to me, you talk to me about it. But right now I could tell you about things you can make with puff pastry. And
Yeah. Nice.
And
Nice.
how many minutes it takes to wrap all those tiny little Larry loves wiener wraps.
Yes. Yes.
But he doesn't like them if they're done with big wieners cut up. He likes them if they're done with the little wieners.
Yeah, they have to be the little ones. They're better with the little ones. Yeah.
What is that?
I agree. I don't know.
I don't think that needs to be looked into too deeply.
I mean, normally I like the bigger wieners, but with
those.
Yeah, I like
little nibble
small.
size,
You know,
Nothing wrong
it's not nibble size.
Nothing wrong
I take them it's all at once. I
Well,
don't even care.
we've learned some things. I mean, I've learned some things about my dry bar came out and the fat shaming. I've learned some things about when people are home alone with their keyboard that.
They're mean.
And then I've learned why they have to be mean. Like, it gives them a chance to have power again. Like, if they're sitting home and their bills aren't getting paid and they're, they're insecure about
Angry.
getting to their wife and they're non-confrontational. Like, that's I've reached out to a few of them and had conversations, and they're like, I didn't think about you as a real person when I wrote that, and if I hurt your feelings, it's like, man, I do fat jokes for a living. You didn't hurt my feelings. Like, you didn't even come close to being as funny as I am about me being fat. But why? Like, what did you feel when you got to do that? And a lot of people were picked on themselves, and it gave them, a little bit of power. So I've learned about that, and I've really gone into a rabbit hole the last few weeks about what makes somebody a dedicated Trump supporter.
That is a rat hole.
There's a documentary called Angry White. But these are the people that would show if evangelists came with tents and promised to heal your wife if she was blind. They just believe in this prophet.
Yeah.
There's a prophet?
Yeah.
I don't even watch the news. I don't watch any of it. I could care less. I hate them all.
No,
to be honest with you.
So on January 1st through 15th, I'm going to log out of all my social media accounts.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Well, and that's a great thing that a comic can do now. I will say that when I started the pandemic, I had 5,000 people, no more room on my Facebook. And right now, I only have 3,600. That means
she deleted a lot. So.
I actually had, 1,400 shitty people and racist that.
Yeah, she helped herself.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand up to before. I used to have to care if they came to my shows, and so I think COVID's allowed me to really figure out that I can still have a voice and do comedy.
Absolutely. Yeah, have a voice. Absolutely.
Well, I've always relied on social media to promote the shows, but now that I'm not doing shows, I'm questioning why I haven't taken a break sooner from social media. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna
Try
be
to
great.
regroup.
I'm excited.
My mental state has been off kilter, and it's not necessarily something to worry about or a bad thing. It's just something I've noticed, and I got to get it back on the right frequency,
Well, we all have to adjust to what our new missions are, what our new goals are. I will never go back to get in the car, driving 14 hours, trying to appease people in a drunk. I will never go back to that. Now it has to be about. I didn't feel like I could be funny for a long time after Black Lives Matters. I just didn't think anything was funny. I think all I wanted to do was draw attention to Black Lives Matters, and now I feel like if I go back into anything seriously, it's going to be fundraising for
a cause, yeah.
Maybe even for specific causes. I don't know. I might become a professional fundraiser.
We back in June when we relaxed for a little bit because the numbers were all right. We did a comedy show at Dog Days, and we did a fundraiser for Campaign Zero against police brutality. And we raised $300, and there was only 25 people there, so that was pretty cool to do. But yeah, it'd be good to get back to doing that.
Counts. I think every little bit counts.
It does.
No matter the amount. People donated. People came out.
$300 is a lot of money. That's what someone on minimum wage makes in a week. It's a lot. That's 40 hours of work. That's a lot of money. But I've rescued animals, and I've helped people and delivered food from food banks, and I don't know. I think everything's going to change from this, and it's obvious who the positive changes are, and it's really obvious who the negative changes are.
Yeah. People being out of the bars and drinking from home, it's really changed the dynamic of Facebook quite a bit, for sure. What do you say?
There's a definite,
I don't know.
There used to be 12 football teams, and everyone could vote, cheer for whatever team they wanted. It feels like there's distinctly 2 teams left in America. That's it. And it's very clear you're either on that team or you're on that team. And there just isn't. I used to be the person in the middle going, can't we all just get along? And I listened to one person and I listened to the other, and now, you can't afford to be associated with,
Yeah, anything that is a racist.
I really thought we were talking about football teams here for a second. I was like, well, yeah, we're in Seahawks all the way. What are we talking about here? Who's the other team? I got lost. Sorry.
No, but
there was a video where this lady sees a guy spray painting a logo on his sidewalk about Black Lives Matters, and she's like, he's black, and she says, do you know who lives there? We know who lives there. And, she proceeds to yell at him for ruining the sidewalk. And she says, you people and this and it's really clear that she's racially profiling this guy, and he owns the house, but she ended up losing her makeup company, and her husband that jumps in ended up losing his job. And
damn.
I just think that kind of stuff has to happen, like, to a point, as long as it's real, not call out culture. But
so I called somebody out on Facebook, and they said they were going to contact my work and have me fired. And I said, go ahead, you coward. That's a fucked up way to try to get back at somebody, put my livelihood on the line, take the thing that feeds my children, and get me fired. And I threatened to kick that person's ass if they did that.
Yeah, well, it was an obvious video, though. Like, I mean, 100% proof this person was racially profiling and being racist. So, yeah, call-out culture's kind of got people watching for cameras, at least.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, you gotta record everything, man. Even if it's just... You gotta record everything.
No, you don't,
yeah, you
Joe.
Do.
And that's what I've tried to tell you. I'm tired of walking around this house with fucking cameras and microphones everywhere. I can even fucking, have a moment of peace, because there's always shit everywhere.
I don't record that much.
Yeah, you do. Oh
next
my
time
God,
you're in the area, we gotta... If you're up for it, I think it would be great to live stream a set if you're ever in the area from my carport outside.
Yeah, I just haven't... I keep telling people comedy's like an athlete. Like Olympic trainers, if they just stop training, it takes them a year to get back in shape. And I really feel like I don't even have 5 minutes right now.
We don't even have to do stand-up. We can just fucking do improv. We can just bounce shit off of each other.
You can just do something like this. You guys sit here and you talk. And you talk to each other.
When it opens back up is that every pro is going to have to go back and work out a new hour.
Work out that muscle, yep.
Yeah, so you're going to see... it's not going to come back the way it was. It's going to come back in a speakeasy... free form kind of. I will tell you this, any comic that gets on stage after this and talks about the coronavirus or COVID-19
it's gonna
get booed out. Like,
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Well, it's gonna be half of people's material. They're gonna have to.
Oh my God!
And half of it's gonna be the same fucking joke.
Oh, it's gonna be dumb.
No, people
it's gonna be dumb.
Boo!
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be dumb. Everyone's saying, "Get off the stage." We've all heard it. We've all said it. Yeah.
People will be looking to escape and go to the bar and not have to think about the fucking COVIDs for sure.
Yeah, they're not going to want people to talk about, so I'm locked up with my husband for 280 days.
Yeah. So that reminds me of when you told me there are certain things that you don't want to talk about on stage. One of them is cancer, because usually a high percentage of people in the audience have lost somebody they love to cancer. The other one is dogs, it's for the same reason. COVID is now going to be the same thing, where you don't want to talk about it because someone probably knows somebody that died of COVID, and people are going to walk out.
COVID is the new... Well... And you're gonna have half the people that were anti-maskers, and half the people believe. I had someone arguing with me about, it only affects 1% of the population, and I'm like, I go, yeah, but do you not get that 1% of the population is 40 million people? So you need 40 million people to die because you can't figure out how to put a mask on?
Yeah.
Like 1% of the population is still 40 million people.
Yeah.
But
that would be catastrophic.
The difference is, I care if one person dies because I didn't wear my mask, and they they're worried about one business dying, and I get it, but I think that media has not done a really good
Because I
job
saw you like
of
got down.
this disease, like this virus.
Yeah.
Like you have a mask on, air right here in front of wherever you've been. I mean, it stays there for up to 2 hours, just hanging like a bee.
Yeah.
It's sticky shit.
Yep. I know. I think about that at work all the time. I'm like, man, it could be just chilling somewhere in here, you know, and it could just fucking.
Well, yeah, but that's what they never even thought of from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Just let it chill there, and then you
Well,
can wrap yourself up in it.
I mean,
Bring it on to somebody else, and they bring it on to somebody else, that brings it on to somebody else, and that's why Christmas was fucked. And nobody should have even done anything for Christmas.
or Thanksgiving, or Memorial Day, or Labor Day.
All of it.
4th of July, those have been the really, really, really big.
We haven't done anything. Those are our days to do
The
all
one thing
kinds of
England
shit.
said is, you know, it might be able to calm down now that the next holiday is a private, you know.
Valentine's
Day
Day.
is not really a big public grouping. You know, you don't call somebody over for your
Fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck Valentine's Day. I hate that holiday. Stupid.
Well, I mean, the good news is it looks like, you know, we might get some relief on unemployment and some check. I just got approved for my unemployment.
Nice.
Yay. I think I just got mine canceled.
It'll come back up.
Yeah.
They passed.
Trump.
They passed.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Well, the cool thing about getting it approved after waiting all these months is that you get one big check.
Yeah, and then they better start working on the next one right away too, because I don't want to have to wait another fucking 6 months. It's bullshit.
No, I mean, for me, they were sending me a check for all those months that I have been waiting.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Woo. Well, then that's good. I had nightmares about having to pay some of that shit back. That's horrible.
I'll just spread it all out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a good year. You guys got a new car. You guys spend time together.
Yeah, we still love each other. That's
yes,
good.
I do love him very much. He's amazing, Mama. He is amazing. He's an amazing boy.
You think about it. Larry and I have been locked up for 200. We had our first big fight this weekend. 280 days together. Like, that's jail. Like, that's some serious.
You know,
when you feel bad for people that didn't make it, like couples that didn't make it through COVID, they're.
I didn't think we would. I did not think we would.
I saw a ton of people getting married on Christmas or proposed to on Christmas.
Yeah, that's because fucking man, this is gonna go another year. I don't want to be alone. Like. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, it totally killed Tinder. Like. You couldn't be like, hey, some plastic suits somewhere. Like, talk through the glass, like.
Yeah.
I never thought that we would make it through this. Honestly,
I think so.
To be honest with you, you and I spending that much time together, I was like, fuck, that ain't gonna work. I don't like people.
Somebody should shut like downtown Seattle. They should put up this one big wall with seats on both sides of it and little cubes on each side. And it was like social dating meetup cubbies.
Yeah.
So you can talk.
Where you can have clean, sanitized plexiglass between you and the other person. You can have even a little a washboard that you can write stuff on. You know.
There's some cool things happening. Like there's these little glass vans. They're kind of like the puffier vans that they would do for disabled small buses, and it's clear glass, and you can order dinner, and like you and Lori could get on the van, and your dinner's there, and the bus drives you around the scenic parts of Seattle at night.
Oh, nice.
No one's serving you or anything. Like you're not exposed to anyone. You're just in this environment. So I think people are adapting. Like Bubba's out in Silton. They've kept 12 employees going for, you know, they're doing style barbecue now that you can have. I don't know. Like, it's time for everybody to adapt. I got in an argument with someone about the businesses that have gone out of business, and I have an unpopular opinion about it, and people don't like it, but it's only been 60% of businesses that have been affected, like really affected.
Oh God.
And if you open a restaurant, you have a 50% chance of it making it through the pre-COVID.
Yeah.
So we didn't factor in those businesses that closed. We didn't factor in the 50% that would have closed anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
I don't like the numbers game they're playing on. Like, everyone was freaking out that the Swiss in Tacoma shut down after 30 days.
Yeah.
Well, if you look into that story, like, they got offered $1 million by the University of Washington for that building. Like, they didn't go out of business.
There is a person here.
Oh, dang, yeah. They just cashed
they got
out.
offered a lot of money. Yeah. Fucking cash out. Done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So after 30 years
I'll take it.
Running the Swiss, you know,
fuck, yeah.
There's a time where they're like, well, you know, we've got this offer and COVID's happening, and I mean, they took millions of dollars to shut that down.
Oh, I'll take it.
And everything.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Sound that institutions like the Swiss are closing down.
They're sitting on a fat check.
I got it. Yeah, good on ya. Like, fuck yeah, I'd have done the same thing.
So, if you ask me what my biggest, premise is for this whole thing, I would tell you, I started out as a newscaster. Like, I went to school for radio broadcasting and news, and back then, if you got caught reporting something that was false, you got charged with
what is it called?
Plagiarism or no?
It was a War of the Worlds. You couldn't report false stories back then. Like, you would get radio an FCC violation. So the biggest thing that I've learned is all news is fake news. If you're pro-Trump, they're feeding you pro-Trump stuff. If you're anti-Trump, they're feeding you anti-Trump stuff. You got to really search for the story.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. I tend to be skeptical on a lot of things, but in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what I believe. You know,
that's the show I'd like to do with you, is where we put a story up and everybody searches for the original story, like what the truth really is.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. That would be fun.
That would be a cool show for sure.
Awesome.
Because if you're pro-Trump, the first thing that comes up on your news feed is a story about Fox News and Trump. If you're anti-Trump, like if you and I right now, like go to your Facebook feed. Oops.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the part where it tells you what?
Just go to your Facebook news and hit that news button on your Facebook. What's your first story?
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where is that Facebook news at?
It's in between the bell and the house.
It's up to you now. Wait, we got a hostage.
Oh, I'm looking on my computer, that's why.
Oh, wait.
I'd have to look on my phone.
Can you turn me in?
1 sec.
I don't think you can. It's not worth it.
First story is Senate GOP faces stimulus dilemma as Democrats side with Trump.
Me too.
Oh,
but
I cannot
if you've been clicking pro-Trump stuff, that's not the story you're going to get.
Hey.
Yeah. And then I got some football stuff and the Nashville bombing suspect.
I don't have that at all. I have entertainment news.
Who gets the $600 stimulus checks and when?
See, so the point is, they're feeding everybody whatever they think you eat.
Yeah, for sure.
And it'd be great to do a story with someone that is pro-Trump and show what their story is that they got fed and the story that you got fed. And then going over to National Public Radio and going over to Great Britain's site and going over to Australian news and seeing what the real story being reported by other countries is.
Yeah.
So maybe
That'd be interesting for sure.
the show would be called The Things We Don't Do.
True news hunters.
All right, guys, I got to get up early and go rescue a dog.
All right. Well, thank you and have a good day. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
I just sliced that shielded.
All righty. All right. Well, I don't know that anybody else was really up for a phone call this late, so we might as well just wrap her up. That was Susan Jones, everybody, my comedy mentor. She's a great, great woman. She does a lot of great causes. She does a lot of beneficial things for families.
She does a lot of great things for everybody.
Yes,
Everybody.
sir.
She's amazing. Amazing woman.
All right, well, I was thinking we can wrap her up, babe.
Oh, okay.
It's getting late. I don't think anybody's going to be up for us calling them. We had a good talk with Susan, so yeah, that was fun. How far down did you get? Oh, you're doing pretty good.
One more call. One more call.
One
and
more
then I
call.
can finish it.
Okay.
Who are we gonna call?
Gary Lebby,
Who?
the Gary Lebsters.
Who's
I
that?
think he's done doing hot girl stuff.
Oh, don't bug him if he's
Stop.
doing stuff.
Hey, what's up, Brett?
No.
Apparently he's not doing
How you
stuff
doing?
anymore, so
Good.
it's good.
Hey, so the question of the day is tell us something positive that has happened to you in 2020.
Math.
Well, yeah.
What kind of hat that says
Positive.
math?
That's a young Andrew Yang hat.
Math.
Yeah. And you know what? He's out. He's out. But before this pandemic even started, I was saying, I support I like Andrew Yang. I like this whole idea of giving money directly to the people, right?
Yeah.
And I said before the pandemic, I said, like, if there's a pandemic or something, we're screwed. Like, we've got this just-in-time economy, and we're screwed. So I think we need to make this stimulus permanent. Like, it needs to be a monthly. That's what I think.
Yeah. I was just saying, once they get done sending this next stimulus, they better start working on the next one, because I don't want to wait fucking 6 months for that bullshit.
I know.
Well,
It's crazy.
that was Trump. Trump did that.
And it needs to be a standalone stimulus that doesn't involve all these other fucktards. And you are correct. We just need a universal basic income.
Yeah.
$1,200 a month. That's it.
Yep. Yep. 100. Or
when we got that stimulus, man, people were out spending money. The economy was thriving again, man. It was great. I know. We need that.
I know, 100%. Like, the stock market was up more because of that than anything. Like, people talking about, like, oh, that's socialism. No, dude. Giving money directly to the people, that's like the next stage of capitalism. That's like capitalism 2.0. That's just trickle down. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. Like, we have to.
No, it doesn't work, and the reason why is because billionaires are making money off of having money.
Wait, I just lost you. Why did you freeze on me?
I don't know. I'm
There you
still
go.
here.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
So the problem with capitalism is that people that are rich are making money off of being rich.
Yeah.
You know, so that doesn't work in the trickle-down economics. It kills it.
Right.
So we need it, so instead of them making money for being rich, they need to start having that shit trickle down to the people. I don't know. It just changes everything. We need another form of capitalism that is more about getting people money and creating balance. That's all it comes down to, is fucking balance.
Yeah, I mean, it's like high school economics that to stimulate growth, you need spenders. And we've got this bottleneck in the ability to spend. We've got millions of people out there who can't afford, like, to fix up their car. They can't afford to fix up their own body.
Do anything.
Yeah.
And if that's inefficient, that's actually inefficient. And we need to create a more efficient system. It's like during the last economic, depression, 1920s Great Depression, we were on this gold standard, and who's that?
Oh, that's my son. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Oh,
13.
okay.
13. Playing a game. Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. I felt like I was talking over somebody. It's all right.
No.
All right, it's all good. Yeah, it's like during the 1920s, Great Depression, stock market collapse, bank run. It was an inefficiency in how we were allocating money. Like we were on this gold standard. It was, and then they were like,
I know.
why don't we just print, instead of having a gold standard, why don't we just print the money and back it up basically with force, which is what we've been doing ever since.
Ooh,
now,
what is that?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But now we've got...
Matthew.
No, kids are a blessing, dude. Where's he at? Get him on here.
Oh, he's way down there. He's just echoing down. He's far away. Shh.
Oh, but now...
It's all right.
It's like we've got this new... Because of the internet especially, like decentralized, the way we're talking to each other, this is new. This idea, like where we can have ideas. Like it doesn't have to come from the top. Like we can have ideas. So we need a new kind of way to allocate money so that these
to help those ideas come to reality.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And you know what part of the problem is too is we need to stop printing so much goddamn money. We have way too much money printed already. And the problem is that the economy believes the only reason why the dollar is worth $1 is because we believe it's worth $1. That's the only reason why.
I know. And if you don't accept the dollar, then they're going to send freedom your way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what you need.
So tell me something good that has happened to you this year.
Well, I mean, I think that in a weird kind of way, because that I've been a proponent of UBI. I've been like a fan of UBI, and in a weird kind of way, these stimulus checks have been like the greatest test of the concept, and I think that it's like proven that the concept works. Like the Pope came out recently on Easter, on his Easter address, said we need to have universal basic income. On Easter, man, the Pope said that. And how about you?
Good thing happened. I don't know. We got a new car, which is cool.
Yeah. I
Nice.
didn't go anywhere, so.
My job got super busy because of the I just got incredibly lucky to have the job that I had during this time. So I mean, those were good things. I've been there for 2 years now, so I just got in right in time, so that's cool.
Awesome. Yeah, you're the man, Joe. You're the man. Yeah.
Of course. Another good thing is that I have a deep, profound love for my partner now that we've spent more time together with each other.
Yeah.
We have not murdered each other, so that's cool.
That's good. It's always good when you don't murder somebody.
Not yet.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why they frowned on murder in the Bible.
I know, right?
I like that. I like the murder shows, so.
You gotta say it. You can't throw it away. You can't throw away the baby with the bathwater. Like we're getting our understanding is getting so great, but at the same time you gotta they were kind of onto something when they said don't kill.
Yeah.
Not really into the Bible though.
No, it shouldn't be a Bible thing. It should be a human instincts thing,
Yeah, that's a human instinct.
Don't end people. Yeah.
It's just like
But,
it's like a record of where we've been as a species. Like,
Yeah. Thou shalt not murder thy neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That should be a thing for sure.
Yeah.
it was
But,
like in the Code of Hammurabi or before that.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like once the first person murdered somebody and saw brains, they're like, "Whoa, I probably shouldn't have done that." That person's gone forever.
I know, right?
What?
That person's gone forever. They're not
No,
coming back
no.
from that. No, not at all.
Yeah, dude. We could talk.
Can you
about
imagine what the first murder looked like? The first homicide, though.
No.
Can you imagine what it looked like?
we're not gonna imagine that. No.
Oh man, I'm just
we're
saying
not
because
gonna.
it was probably so long ago, back in like caveman days.
Yeah, for sure. They
Yeah.
knew all about it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or the first murder suicide. Oh man.
Why do you keep saying it like that?
I know,
Murder.
it's
Why do you
funny.
keep saying it like that? It's weird.
Don't
say
get
it like
murdered.
that. Murder.
Don't get
Murdered. It's duh.
Don't get
There's a D
Epstein.
in
Dirty
there.
word,
Don't-
dude.
Yeah, don't get Epstein.
But
He's
saying
not.
the
He's trying
T.
to trigger the algorithm. Because
Yeah, exactly.
the algorithm.
I don't want the government picking up on my. Yeah.
I know, right? I was like trying to be an influencer for a little bit. I got like 100,000 views on YouTube when I was
Nice.
trying to do this, and I learned real quick, like you have to talk around things because it will trigger the algorithm. You got to like spell things out and like
Yeah.
say it funny, you know.
Sometimes when I write on Facebook, I'll just be incompetent as fuck. Like, just spell almost every word wrong.
Yeah. You froze up. You froze up on me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I'll be, when I comment on people's Facebook, sometimes I'll just purposely spell words wrong. You know? Just so I don't get picked up on any algorithms and stuff.
Yeah.
Like keywords
me
and
too.
stuff.
Yeah, me
Like doe.
too.
I like saying doe, D-O-E. I say that a lot.
Yeah, it's intentional when I do it. Totally.
Yeah. Because I actually have really good vocabulary. That's probably like my strongest
Oh, you say that.
asset when it comes to school academics.
More than
I was
Street
always-
Fighter?
I can
shit.
get down on some Street Fighter, that's for sure.
Is this a friend that you used to play Street Fighter with?
No.
Oh.
I never got to whip his ass at Street Fighter.
That's
but
not
Really?
true, Joe. That is not true.
I beat you in
Oh.
Street Fighter?
Who shot the guy?
I might have let you win.
Well,
that's right.
I don't even
you
remember
win?
playing.
Wow.
I don't remember playing. Yeah, no one lets me win.
And I always
I'm the best person to beat at something.
words
No one lets me
incorrectly
win.
on purpose.
Oh my god, you're so
Yeah, same with
cocky.
ping pong. Nobody fucking lets me
You
win.
don't
ping
remember,
pong.
Joe? I thought we were better friends than that. We went down to another castle.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now.
Oh, you lost! You
No, I
lost!
didn't lose. I murdered him.
I thought that I had won, and I went, yeah! Like,
Oh, that's right.
I did a Hayukin, and I was like, yeah! Like, we were
He
out
pulled
of-
off and was
He
celebrating
pulled
prematurely.
out. He pulled
And then I
out
went and kicked him in the head.
And then, but I didn't win, and then
Fucking
Joe was
beat
like,
him.
like a little jab and took me out.
Yeah, it was a close match for sure.
Yeah.
But that was Street Fighter 2, man. You want to play Street Fighter Third Strike with me? Ooh, man, I'll get down.
I never got into that one.
That's a good one.
You're way too cocky. to
I'm
be
not
talking
cocky.
like
I
that.
back it up. It's not cocky
No,
if you
you're
back it up.
cocky.
Who's your character in Third Strike?
I like Akuma or Ken or Sagat.
Or he's just too cocky for all of that.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
I don't like the cockiness, to be honest with you.
Well, I'll say it right
There was
now.
like
I'll do
100
it.
Street Fighter 2s before they ever got to 3.
If you come to my house and beat me at Street Fighter, I will give you $10.
Wow,
I'm just saying.
$10.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Let's bring it on right now. Let's play.
Let's do it
Negative.
next time when we do another
Yeah.
comedy thing. I'm working
Yeah,
on
Gary.
my next bit.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
When the weather starts getting nicer, probably around spring, I'm gonna do another live stream. So yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Maybe.
Yo, brother, I gotta go. Hey, this is
Yeah, have a good night, man.
All right,
Peace
you too.
out. suppose we should wrap her up now, huh?
Yeah, we should have wrapped up a long time ago.
All right, well, I think that'll wrap up this episode of the Potcast show. I'm nice and stoned off the gorilla cookies.
Look.
Oh, man,
Almost.
she is
Hold on,
almost done.
I'm almost done.
Man. Woo! I guess it makes sense that we wouldn't be able to finish this episode until... I've already smoked like 4 bowls.
All of it.
Yep, cheers.
4 bowls. That ain't shit.
You try to get crossfaded?
There's so much voice lines in this game.
I can't blow it at me.
Just don't breathe it in. Don't inhale.
Yeah,
Bill
well,
Clinton.
okay.
Don't fucking inhale, Bill Clinton. Oh, there she goes. Chug, chug, chug. Damn, you got it, girl. You got the horse cock down?
Done.
Damn, nice. Woo. That is impressive.
That wasn't
How long is this
impressive.
episode?
It was long. It was not
How long
impressive.
did it take you to finish a horsecock Miller High Life 32 ounce? We're in 1 hour 9
Yeah,
minutes.
that's a long time.
Damn.
That's way too long.
No, that's impressive, babe. 1 hour 9 minutes it took you to
it
finish
got
that
kind of
beer.
boring.
Yeah.
To be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going
Well,
to see too.
that happens.
I'm sorry.
Follow
I
us.
got bored.
Subscribe, please, to the Potcast show on YouTube.
Yes, please do.
Also follow us on Facebook and Twitter's The Potcast Show. You can see it right
Twitters.
here. Boom. The Potcast
Yeah.
Show. Follow it.
Twitters and
YouTube's.
YouTubes
And the Facebooks.
The Facebooks.
Yeah. I wish I had a MySpace for it, but they don't have that anymore, I guess. So.
MySpace.
Yeah. Remember that?
Oh.
Member berries?
Yeah, you set me up with one of those a long time ago.